guys, this is your girl Jay. Welcome to Jay's Random Thoughts. I hope all is well with you guys. So if you look behind me, my video is going to be on fear, and there's two ways that you can go about with fear. The first one is either to forget everything and run. That's the first thing. Or you guys can face everything and rise. The choice is yours, guys. I am going with this option of facing everything and rising, because you know what? It's time to rise. And I don't want to be where I've been for the longest time, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. So that's why I'm doing this video. And if I can help you guys rise, hey, why not? As we grow up, we have so many beliefs that become into our subconscious minds. And sometimes you hear yourself saying, I'm not meant to be good at this. I'm not going to be good at this. I'm not deserving of love. What happens if I blank? Or, no, I can never be those rich people. I can never be a leader. Oh no, I can't public speak. That's not who I am. So we have these fears, and like I've said in my other videos, I've been trying to really be self-conscious and self-aware of these thoughts that are in my head and where they're stemming from. Before I became self-employed, guys, I used to work for a very big company, and there were certain things that had happened at the job force, at the workplace, that I said, you know what, I am no longer wanting to work 9 to 5 because of certain situations that were going on, and I stuck to it just because of the fears I had. And I don't know if you guys are in the same position where you're like, shoot, like, you know, what happens? I won't have a steady income. Oh my God, I won't have sick days, vacation pay. I won't have anybody to run my thoughts with, and management. And so you stay there and you grow, but you realize you're not happy being there. Some of you guys have even fear of heights, and you're so petrified that it makes you physically ill. And you know, and I started questioning this stuff a long time ago and getting more in depth into it now. And I realized that when I spoke to a lot of people, a lot of these beliefs of fear, or these fears that came from such a young age, and it's just stuck with them. It stuck with them, and it just stayed with them in their conscious mind, and they never looked back. Oh, I'm scared of spiders. Okay, and never faced it. Or I will never be good enough to be self-employed. Oh gosh, no. Or I'm not a leader. Or I can't public speak. No, don't even ask me. And so if you really start thinking about it, and then I was watching something the other day of Tony Robbins. I know he's very famous, and you guys all know of him. And it was one of Oprah's live classes, and he actually put this 12 a fire and coal path, and when you walked on these coals, it symbolizes you were facing your fears. And that just started making me think. No, I didn't put fire in my place and ran through it or anything like that, but what I did is I sat back and I said, you know what am I afraid of? What are all my fears in life? What is holding me back from what I want to be? And believe this or not, guys, this is one of my fears that I'm facing, is doing these YouTube videos. I've always been one of those talkative people, but I've always wanted to do something good with it. But I'm like, I don't know if I can stand before people and I can't speak, or will I make sense and I could just start talking gibberish and my tongue tied and I won't be able to say what I need to say. So look at me facing my fears. Woo! I'm doing it, guys, and I know you guys can too, because I do believe in you. So to face your fears, the first thing I really want you guys to do, if you're going to do the whole thing of face everything and rise, I want you to write everything that you are afraid of. And it could be from, I'm afraid of heights, I'm afraid of dogs, to spiders, to public speaking, to changing my career because this. And you know what, a lot of fear comes from the unknown, because you always sit there back and think negative. Oh my God, if I leave my job, what's going to happen with my income? Or, you know, if I invest this much money into my company, I could lose that $20,000 or $30,000. I want you guys to start saying to yourself on a daily basis, take some time and face this and say, you know what happens if I put $20,000 into my business and it grows to be 40 or 50 or 60,000 or 100,000, and the sky is your limit? Or, oh my God, the next time I see a spider, you know what? A spider is smaller than me, man. I'm huge. A little tiny spider, what's it gonna do? I'll take care of it. I can do it. And just start visualizing yourself killing that spider, and you'll start remembering. And then once you do it, you'll be like, this is what I was afraid of, this little tiny thing. I know my sister is deathly scared of spiders. She's so cute. She wakes me up in the middle of the night to tell me that there's spiders on her wall, and I must go and take care of it. Or she'd be driving, if she sees a spider, she'll end up flipping the car. So this is for you too. I hope you face your fears after this video. Who shall say remain nameless, because I don't want to embarrass her. But I really challenge her to face her fear of spiders, because you know what, guys, we're a lot taller than them. They can't do anything to us. What are you afraid of? Please. You know, put yourself out there. Really know what you're fearful of, and really think of turn that negative into a positive, and make it work for you guys. You know, really take some time. Everybody puts so much time into, you know, working 9 to 5 and making sure these jobs are completed, projects are completed, or you're so busy. If athletes, for example, too, they're constantly working out, exercising, trying to get their minds right, being the athlete, putting 10 hours or so into their day. So I want you guys to start putting at least an hour a day to face your fears. This is something you have to do in your mind. First of all, you have to ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Ask yourself that. Seriously ask yourself and list them all down. Don't think too hard about it. Spiders, heights, people, being self-employed, my own business, you know, that kind of stuff. Or you know, and start really writing down a few hours every day. It's just either visualizing or taking yourself to the point to the fear and changing your beliefs and thoughts on that, and that takes time. I actually came through a couple of my fears. Like the first one I told you is actually making these YouTube videos, and speaking is a big thing. And then getting out of my shell more so. It's one thing to talk to somebody face to face, but to talk to all of you guys at once is a lot of pressure. And look at me, guys, I'm conquering my fears, because once you let go of those fears, there's nothing holding you guys back, because your thoughts process has changed. So that's very key, guys. I remember when I left my company to go into mortgages, I was very fearful of, oh my God, there's people in the industry longer than me. What am I gonna do? Or what happens if I don't make it monthly to month or day to day, and I don't get lead generations, or something happens to me? You know how I faced that fear? I actually met a very good mentor of mine. I made a mentor, and he helped me rest those fears in place, because now I know if there's something that's going on that I don't have answers to, I know I can always go to him. So that alone helped me get rid of that fear of, oh my God, what happens if I can't answer people's questions? Or if there's a deal and I don't know how to go about it. You know what? That's why I had got him and faced my fear. That was my first fear in life, guys. Really, that was my first one, from going from a 9 to 5 to something unknown to me. And that's what most people are scared of. It's not the actual thing, it's the unknown that people are afraid of. But if you start looking at the unknown into a positive method, nothing will stop you guys from overcoming or achieving your dreams. And if you start investing a couple hours a day just on yourself to better yourself, you will reach that goal so much more, and your unknowns will become known to you. And that is key, guys. So today I want you guys to write down every little thing that you're scared of, and really start facing them and say, where did this belief come from? Why was I scared of spiders from a little kid? Was it something like around my circumstances, or people around me like, ah? And that's where I got the ah from. And if you guys really stop to think why you guys are fearful of something, and really analyze it and try to flip it to positive, you guys will be a lot ahead. And it's an everyday process, guys. These videos that I'm making are not easy. I'm actually going through the journey myself. This video wasn't supposed to be too long, but I just really want you guys to know you're not alone on this. I am with you in this journey. I'm also every day facing my fears, and I am taking some time out of my day to say, what am I fearful? And the biggest fear for me is the unknown. What ifs? What if this happens? Oh my God, then this could happen. But from now on, those what ifs are going to be positive, guys. And really go for your dreams, and don't let anything come your way. Fears are your thoughts, and you have every power to change your thoughts. So I challenge you guys to start being aware of your fears, challenging the unknown that you're afraid of, and making it into a known place for yourself. Write down your fears, and let's try and change our mindset with these, and let's become strong, and let's go make our dreams come true, guys. No fear is going to hold us back, because you know what? We're on our way to rise. Please subscribe to my videos. Please do share my videos with others, and like hit my like and comment on my videos. Let me know what your fears are, and let's overcome them together, and let's rise. Let's all rise together. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Talk soon. Mwah. Bye.